standing by.
Great! More fun.
Make a run for it!
You're done. Beat it!
Trouble's about.
Bugger off, crows.
I love how you love animals.
Crows don't count.
Can you find a way around the locked door? Do you need a moment to rest?
Are you insinuating I am, in some way, a mere human? If you are, you'd be right. You're thinking.
So are you.
Penny for your thoughts.
I was thinking of Kate. Of her horror when she saw the ghost. Of her pain when she lost her sister. She was desolate, and yet relieved, and terrified. I can't shake the picture.
According to her journal, Kate had had the courage to love a woman, but betrayed her. She must have meant this Deborah. Whoever this ghost is, her resentments extend beyond the new Smiths. May her wounds heal well.
Sisterhood can be complicated.
You're not big on family, are you?
A family weaves its bonds in trust. If the trust is broken, the bonds wither.
Sounds like someone got hurt.
When I was very young, I had a friend. She was my chosen sister, and very dear to me. I opened my heart. It was a mistake. I played with fire and was burned.
I'm sorry.
It was a long time ago. I have a new family now. I have found the love of my life.
I love you.
Always. Rest now. I have the watch. I'll sit by your bedside until I must go.
E aí? Depois eu mexo nisso aqui. Inventário, vamos ver. Pilha. O dela só o anel. Dá pra atualizar. Beleza, evolução. Derrotar o inimigo com o Red restaura 10 pontos de saúde. 10 pontos de espírito. Atingir o inimigo com... recarrega o rifle. O indicador de espírito está cheio. Reduzem restaurações de manifestação. Vixe, esse aqui é bom. Banimento causa 50% a mais de dano quando... Vou pegar esse aqui. Bora.
Come here. I want to try something.
Good morning to you too.
Ué, pra cá?
I think we can break this down together.
Sure, let me grab my pickaxe.
Just trust me.
Apenas confia em mim, beleza. Pressione ou segure R2 para destruir objetos físicos. Ah, agora eu posso destruir essas Bregenite aqui. Beleza. Ué, como é que faz aqui? Já pressionei. Meu Deus, cara, tô apertando R2 e não acontece nada aí. Pressione ou segure R2 para destruir objetos físicos e liberar passagens. Tô apertando. Ixi, deve ter... Olha. Ah, mano, será que bugou, velho? Tô apertando R2. Peraí, vamos recarregar. Vamos recarregar isso aqui. Tô doido aí. Nossa, cara, volta muito.
Together.
Sure, let me grab my pickaxe.
Just trust me.
Achei que tivesse voltado bastante. Ah, bugou. Da hora.
Did you feel the way I told the Veil?
Aye, I did.
And we did it together.
What did I do?
You brought me focus. That's plenty.
Can you do it again?
Oh, I intend to.
Ali em cima. Cara, agora vai abrir muito o nosso mapa, hein? Tem um monte de lugares assim, ó. Tem que chegar lá perto primeiro, né? Será que daqui eu consigo... Ah, ali. Ué, mas...
There's a way through. I can take care of it. I love doing that.
Da hora.
Strange place for a stockade.
Firm ground, marshy approaches. Like Bannockburn, 1314, and the Scots beat the English.
You won the battle, but who won the war?
Dunno. It's not over yet.
Meu Deus. Apertando o botão errado aqui, aí. Enquanto pressione R2 para usar a explosão em combate. Segura R2 para causar mais dano. Beleza.
Shake, do your new thing now. A wee Highland kiss for you.
Da hora! Toma esse parry.
Hogging all the fun.
Now there's a talent I'd love to have.
You'd have to die first.
Tem que morrer primeiro.
Get the hell out of there! The dead are fitful and angry. Something hinders them. Something bitter.
To make you angry.
Lembre de não te deixar com raiva.
That's a witch's work.
Could it be Seeker?
We cannot be sure. Tread carefully.
I'm as blind as a bat here.
Not if you look through my eyes.
Something feels off.
The veil is thin here. The dead are many.
This talent of yours, how does it feel to use it?
It's hard to describe. It's like an anger rush. A focused burst of frustration.
Away with you!
Dá pra subir aqui. Cara, o problema é que se não prestar atenção você se perde muito fácil.
Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
Curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
So, you dislike crows?
Winged carrion eaters. They always bring despair.
Maybe they just follow it.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. There's a lot of fog down there.
Follow my lead.
I'm blind in this stuff. Would you mind?
Of course not.
You better take the lead.
My thoughts exactly.
Stubborn bastard!
Try another one. See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Turn out and turn up!
and flesh, I summon you!
Essa defesa não serve pra nada, meu. Olha isso, cara. Os caras estão me dando nos nervos já, meu. Não dá dano nenhum nessa praga.
Never mind. I'll do this myself.
Que isso? Vá merda, cara.
Time for me to shine.
Nossa, olha quem vem. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Ele tem espírito ainda. Nossa, velho.
To me.
Meu Deus, cara.
Follow my voice.
Ah, não, cara. Não dá, velho. Vai morrer de novo, cara.
I can handle this on my own.
Nossa, cara, pelo amor de Deus. Ah, não.
Turn out and turn up!
Entendi isso, maldito. Nossa. Sai daí, é a mulher. Ah, acabou a energia. Ah, otário, agora você se ferrou. Toma. É dor.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
Could you knock that gate down?
There is no way I'm breaking this.
Let's find something else then.
Como é que eu vou atravessar aqui? Encontrando o caminho para o forte.
Arrows. Local tribes.
What the invaders left of them.
Meu Deus, cara. Como é que eu entro aqui? Antigo acampamento do pântano. Ali, ó. Cara, minha garganta tá muito ruim, velho.
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
Mais uma fogueira. Fogueirinha, acende a fogueira aí, meu. Que eu preciso descansar. Mas antes vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Nota de esboço dos esconderijos da marcha. Viu outro enterrando algo no caminho. Traga uma pá da ponte que leva a New Eden. Siga para o norte, nos pântanos próximos à Cachoeira da Geleira. Beleza. Peraí, vamos ver se eu preciso recuperar aqui as minhas poções. Eu não preciso não. Deixa eu ver aqui o inventário. Ah, dá pra subir de nível. Vamos subir de nível. Tá foda, vai ter os inimigos aí que tá embaçando o rolê. Tá trancado. Ué? Ah, tá. Toma.
They never learn, do they?
Meu Deus, cara. Olha o dano que eu tomo. O cara dá parry, velho. Que inimigo chato esse, mano. Nossa. Morre, praga. Pelo amor de Deus. Olha, fugiu, cara. O outro atira. Vem cá, safado. Maldito. Nossa. Troca. Só mais um. Já era. Vala. O que é aquilo ali? Um corvo. Um fantasma corvo? Como assim, meu? Vamos lá ver. Será que com ela eu consigo interagir com esse corvo?
Trouble ahead.
Não. Problema lá frente. Tem alguém tretando aqui?
I feel the dark curse or spell we found already.
Curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Nossa, eu tenho que encontrar essa bruxa logo aí. Olha lá ela. O que é esse bichão aí, mano? Olha o pau quebrando ali embaixo, velho. Pula lá, mano. Vamos ajudar, vamos ajudar. Ó, morreu?
The Banisher who died for her novice.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Eu consegui ver ela.
There, Antea.
Are you not surprised to see me?
Surpresa em me ver?
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
What was that thing you fought?
Thing? Oh, him. He's a bloody nuisance is what he is.
Are you badly hurt?
I've tangled with old Mossad before. A couple of minutes to myself and I'll be fine.
Ceridian knew about Antea's ghost.
Obviously. Not very bright, is he?
If she knew Antea was around, why did she not tell you to tell me?
Ceridian withheld that information from both of us for a good reason. Better trust her plan. Death is a part of life, Banisher. You know this better than most. I suppose she didn't want to break your heart again.
You tended to him. Thank you.
I'm a good novice. I do what I'm told.
Oh, droga, fiz errado, ignora.
Death is a part of life.
You tended... You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem?
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Vanisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Mossad won't have gone far. Oh, I'll sit down now. Good luck. Have fun.
So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
Useless. Relics of a colony, I'll wager, that long ago failed. Useless. Relics of a colony, I'll wager, that long ago failed. Who's that?
Yes. Something's here. I believe you may cross here if I blast a way through.
Still impressive. He really doesn't like these things.
Interfere not, you
Me! More fucking.
Here's one more.
I'll drink from your stone.
Burning spirit chasers repel these bastards, right? One more to go.
Turn and flee, ye cowards!
You're within gun range, Red.
Try this on.
Is that them all?
Don't count on it.
That one next?
That one next.
I'll get ye too.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks? Who knows?
Seeker's vanished. She does that.
She's over there.
Pois aí.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no. All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
A witch is always this obtuse.
A banisher's always this ignorant. Come on. We're taking a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe?
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
Are those soldiers?
That, Miss Duarte, is All Saul's army.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed, Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere. Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island. She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
I tell you, I could give it a try, but
This thing needs more than your rugged self, I'm afraid.
this would do nicely if I wanted to put my legs up.
Off we go then.
Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Ill Mouth. What is that?
Antea?
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost, and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection. You two, or will have, or had, possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. But why are you here? Why New Eden? Are you linked to the Nightmare's wrath?
She has no grudge with us. We are caretakers, shepherds of the dead, keepers of the invisible. We are also scapegoats, a convenient place to put the blame for the world's ordinary evils.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya Marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the mire rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
We must reclaim Antea's body. But Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
I've never seen so many specters in one place. Is this really the nightmare's work?
Yes, and at the same time, no. As the nightmare's reach extends, the void draws closer. The thinner the threshold, the weaker the hem. That disturbs the balance between the invisible and the incarnate.
There is no balance between the living and the lingering dead.
It's not for me to change your mind. I believe that in times of chaos, we should seek equilibrium in all things, and equity for all beings.
Yes, I suppose I can see some truth in that. You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time. I have a few breaths left yet, but yes, this is the twilight. Still, after the darkness comes the dawn.
You're dying.
Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender unconditionally to each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
To reach New Eden and retrieve my body, we must help the very people who created the nightmare in the first place?
Yes.
Excuse my lack of enthusiasm. Can we not just go back to the meeting house and do our jobs?
You must release folk here from her grasp. Only then, through the void, may you reach New Eden Town and confront her.
How do we access the void? Is there a ritual?
In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
The nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they, exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
You know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Help yourself, and take all the help you need.
Over here, Banishers. By the pool.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach?
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury, local holy man. Hermit, died years ago. On my wanders I'd meet his ghost from time to time. Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cursed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
Ah, chest. How many more are there?
I didn't ask, and he didn't say. I know it's more than one. I guess it's a lot more than one. He had a thing for collecting trinkets and locking them up for safekeeping.
Why?
Fear God Waterbury believed there was something about New Eden that drew folk to the occult.
He wasn't wrong.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know it. He spent his last here. I'll write it down for you.
After his death. All this, in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember this teacher, versatile. Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
Fala, João. Beleza, meu? Como é que você tá, mano? Suavidade? Viagem pelo vazio. Acabou a bateria do controle aqui.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
Nossa, esse cenário tá me lembrando do God of War.
Yes, keep moving.
Cara, muito parecido.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
Vai ter inimigo aqui, certeza.
The next beacon is dead. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of.
Dentro do vazio, inimigos são capazes de regenerar sua saúde. Os poderes de Anteia também são amplificados. Ela causará mais dano aos espectros. Beleza. Então já vamos mudar pra ela aqui. Lamento. Eita.
Careful, it's just getting stronger.
Cara, que galera, meu.
Call on me.
Time to end this monstrosity.
From what hole did this horror crawl?
Já
I
era.
don't know, but we need to go.
We need to go now. Viagem pelo... Será que é isso aqui? Você aprendeu o ritual de deslocamentos vazio. Agora você pode entrar na senda dos vazios. As sendas do vazio
I don't know.
descobertas são exibidas em seu mapa, onde fica o ícone, este ícone. As sendas do vazio contêm muitos perigos, mas também recompensas valiosas. Não deu pra ler. Maravilha. Cadê uma fogueira aqui, meu? Tiro rápido, ó, mais uma arma. O dano de acertos em pontos fracos do rifle é aumentado em 20%. Esse aqui. Fúria 21. Essa arma é melhor, hein? Cada acerto em ponto fraco com o rifle aumenta o dano do rifle em 40%. Esse efeito pode ser acumulado. Vou usar essa. Vamos ver se era rápida mesmo. Tiro rápido, caramba.
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did.
Deixa eu fazer um negócio aqui. Mudar. Colocando modo fidelidade.
New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It felt like I was back in the Balkans.
You're you, and you're here with me, right now.
Until we reached New Eden. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that where we've been sending all those ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
I heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
We should have known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
All right. You're right. All is well. I hope.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned-down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
O Éden tá pra lá.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.